Moving up, this is trial number 6. All set, racing. On the inside, Stars in Disguise began well. Also coming across from out wide was B4 Bacardi, who's going to press on looking for the lead. And B4 Bacardi takes up the running from Stars in Disguise as they leave the straight the first time. Moving into third placing was Aces Jet, being followed up in turn by our Georgina Rose, and last of all was Roll On By. They head to the back straight, and B4 Bacardi shows the way, leads by about 8 metres. 2 in second spot was Stars in Disguise, about 8 to 10 metres away. Third was Aces Jet, followed up in turn by our Georgina Rose, and Roll On By as last. Field of 5 heading up to the 1600 metre peg, lead time in 49.5. And the front run-up, B4 Bacardi. For Andy and Kate Gath shows the way. In second spot, Stars in Disguise, trained by Larry Lynch and Brent Murphy taking a drive here this afternoon. And in third spot was Aces Jet for Alex Freeman, the trainer, and David Miles in the sulky. Fourth was our Georgina Rose for Chris Lang, trainer driver, and last of all, Roll On By for Adam Kelly and Zach Phillips. Into the home straight. First quarter in 32.3, so it's been controlled tempo for the trotter B4 Bacardi, going along beautifully, 49.5 lead time, 32.3 the first quarter of the last mile. And B4 Bacardi, who's a trotter, racing against the paces, and B4 Bacardi shows the way. 6 metres to Stars in Disguise, then Aces Jet Out, Georgina Rose, and Roll On By. Heading up towards the 800, and B4 Bacardi is really starting to set a tempo here. 31.1 second quarter, 63.4, and Kate Gath is going to have B4 Bacardi just rolling along. It leads 8 metres to Stars in Disguise. Aces Jet comes out after this leader, followed up by our Georgina Rose, who travels well, and last of all was Roll On By, who gets snucked away on the pegs. They head off the back with 4:50 to go. B4 Bacardi in full flight, goes past the 400 metre mark with a lead of about 12 metres, 29.4 to third quarter, and B4 Bacardi extended its lead, 15 metres. Now our Georgina Rose, Chris Lang now hooks it to the outside, and it comes out after this leader, B4 Bacardi, who's about 15 metres clear. Our Georgina Rose is trying to run on, and so is Roll On By, getting home late, but B4 Bacardi, in a dashing display, wins by 15 metres. Our Georgina Rose and Roll On By both hit the line solidly, about 12 to 15 metres away to Aces Jet, Stars in Disguise. Final 2 quarters, 29.4 and 28.7, a mile rate of 2.3. B4 Bacardi saluting from 3 our Georgina Rose, 5 Roll On By. First 3 horses went well. 2 Aces Jet battled on, and Stars in Disguise just found the speed a little bit too hot. Race time was 2:51.2, mile rate of 2.3. Last mile in 2:1.7, last half 58.2, and the margin's 12/3. 4, 3, 5, 2 and 1.